Hey guys, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. I miss you guys so much. I haven't been doing a lot of videos. 2020 had me in my feelings and I wasn't in the mood to do a lot of videos, but I still read and I read a lot. I listened to a lot of audiobooks as well when I didn't feel like reading. So I'm going to give you my top books for 2020 that I think you guys should check out if you haven't already checked them out. All right, they're in no particular order, and all my books that I'm going to talk about today are by Black authors. They are either AA books, which is African American romance book. They're BWM, which is Black woman, white man books, and there's urban books. Okay, so they're in no particular order. So let's start. Tia Rain. She is a BWWM author. She came out with Hawks and Twins. Those book guys are amazing. I think you will really love them. Check that out. Casey Martin, King Ellie, and Francesca Penn came out with the Arrangement series, 6 book about six different families that all intertwine with each other or relate to each other. Very good book, guys. You would love each and every one of them. You do not have to read one book to read the other. You could read them in any particular order you want, but they still very, very good books. And also, all 3 authors came out with separate books this year as well. I know for a fact Casey Martin and King Ellie came out with at least 2 to 3 more books this year already. So check that out. Kenya Wright, she came out with a lot of books this year. She came out giggling. She did. Quarantine and Chill is one of my top favorite. Lion and the Mouse 5.5, which is Misha and Ava's story, and The Ghost of Christmas. That one was the last book she did on Christmas series. She also did 2 other books, I think. One of them is Moonlight Seduction and Missing Hearts. Yeah, so she came out with 5 books this year. You did that thing, Kenya. LaShonda Royal, she is a new author. She is a reader turned author, to tell you the truth, and her book is called The Surrogate. It's a erotica book. I think you guys will really like it. Check it out. She did a good job with that one. Trevina Terry, I think I did a review on her book already. However, she did write 3 more books this year. So first book was Pensive, then Evasive, then she did Melton Damali, that's a Christmas book, and then Furtive. That's the name of the new book, Furtive. That one came out the end of the year. So that one's a very good book, guys. I think you will like it. Oh, and Trevina is a mixed author. She does write AA and BWWM books. So, yep. What we have here, okay, Kita Kendricks. I did review on her books. That is the Chaos series. Beautiful Chaos and Quiet Chaos, that's pretty good as well. She did that. Jessica Watkins came out with the Thug Love series. She had 3 books. All 3 are pretty good. She also came out with book 2 in House in Virginia. So that one, yep, very good book as well. That one is a very touching book. Check it out. Sheree Lewis, she came out with few books as well. I think 3 books this year. Kiss the Throne 1 and 2, and We Cannot Be 1. That one came out the end of this year. At the end of 2020, she's already working on We Could Not Be book 2. So that one should be out shortly. Blue Sapphire came out with few books. She was also in a Christmas Contemporary. Is that what it's called? I don't even remember. But she did another book with a few other authors. But her individual books that she did in 2020 are Calling on Quinn, In Deep, and Jonathan book 7, which is the Black Brother series. That book was amazing. Amazing, amazing, guys. Tiffany Patterson, she did several books as well. She did quite a few. She did No Coincidence, For You, Holiday Temptation, and Holiday Seduction. All 4 books are amazing. D.A. Young came out with Ties That Binds book 3 part 2. This book is the finale of Billy and Ransom's story. It broke my heart, but it was a good book nonetheless, so check it out. This is the last book, I think. I'm not sure if she's going to write another one. I could be wrong on that one, but Ties That Bind book 3 part 2. Elle Lauren, I'm new to her. I'm very new to her, but I heard that she's been out for a while. Her books that I like for 2020 that came out this year were Tennessee Whiskey and Southern Comfort. They're both short books and pretty good. A. Marie came out with a few books this year as well. My top 3 for her was Lawless series, which is Lawless 1 and 2, and Diablo Inside. That one, they were all pretty good books, guys. I think you will like them. Zyla Turner came out with Mr. West, amazing book, and Eli. Yep. So, and then I have Alexandra House. Alexandra House, I was introduced to by a different author, like a different, one of my Facebook book friends. And let me tell you, I was hooked from the beginning of reading it. And it was amazing. I started out reading the books and then I went to audio. Guys, the audio was on point. I think you guys will love the audiobooks of all of her books. They're pretty good. This year books came out with Teach Me and Touch Me. Amazing book. She did a Sanctuary book. I didn't read that one, but Sanctuary, I think, is a paranormal book. I didn't get to read that one, but that one came out this year as well. Overall, guys, all these authors that I tell you about for this year are pretty good. Oh, I missed one. Posey Parks. She came out with the Mob Wife, Assassin Wife, and Couples Retreat book. This one was it's a combination of all her books that all the authors that she writes in one book. So if you're familiar with Posey Park, you're familiar with the Mob Wives, you're familiar with the Assassin Wives, and now they come together to have a woman's retreat, a woman's trip, and at the end of the trip is a couples retreat. So that book was amazing. The drama that they went through, and it was just crazy. Overall, guys, I think that's all my authors. Let me double check. Posey, Tia Rain, Casey, King Ellie, Francesca, Kenya Wright, Lashonda, Trevina, Jessica Watkins, Sheree, Blue Sapphire, Tiffany Patterson, D.A. Young, L. Lauren, A. Maria Vaughn, Zyla Turner, and Alexandra House, and Kita Kendricks. Yes. So those are all my authors, guys. Those are all the author books that I read in 2020. I didn't read as much book this year. Normally I'm on top of it. I'm reading a lot more books, but 2020 didn't had me in my feelings. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't run good with me at all. And I'm sure it's the same for many of you guys out there. But I hope you enjoyed these books. If you haven't read them already, please check them out. These authors are amazing. They're on point, and they always bring their best work forward. And they have more books coming out for 2021. I already know that Kenya is working on Lion the Mouse 6, and I know that Sheree is working on We Could Not Be Two. So more books to come, guys. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.